Hi there, welcome to Neophyte.tv, the technology show for the not so geeky. My name's Tiffany Young.
What the heck was that?
You better take a computer apart, you know?
And my name is Ben Friedman, and we have right here a very nice entertainment PC from a company called Shuttle. Shuttle makes these small form factor. I mean, this is just such a small little cute PC. And this is called a bare bones PC.
Okay, so that's pretty light.
Well, it's light because
I was expecting it to be really heavy.
No,
okay.
No. So what is a bare bones PC? Well, I got to tell you, here's a sneaky little secret for all you non-geeky types out there. What are you trying to do? Get that?
Get the glare off. Yeah.
Off that. It's mirrored front here, so you know you can.
Yeah, no, I had it perfect.
Look, I wonder if I can like show you in the mirror. Look, here it is. Look, there's Tiffany in the mirror.
Oh, look at that.
Okay, I've really gone off the deep end here. Okay, so
focus right here. Focus, focus.
So here's a little secret. Making a computer, building a computer from scratch is really a lot like Lego these days. You can just buy the pieces and they literally snap together. And what Shuttle has done here is they said, rather than going out and buying some pre-packaged, pre-configured thing where you don't quite get everything you want, you buy a box like this that comes with the beautiful box and a motherboard inside, and then go buy your own hard drives. Very easy to do these days. Buy a hard drive from a company like Newegg or from CompUSA or from any of these places. You can buy hard drives. Buy your hard drives, buy your own, so you can get exactly the size you want. Go buy your memory. Get exactly the memory you want. Go buy the exact kind of DVD writer you want. And stick it all inside here. And it's really easy. People say, memory, I can't install that, or hard drive, I can't install that.
Well, it sounds scary to them.
It sounds scary. But here's what I'm going to do. Show you on the back here. This, when you get it like this, it unscrews very, very easily.
So you don't even need techie tools.
No tools here. Oh. Very few tools. Here, you can unscrew these with your hands. Okay. And off pops this lid.
Wow.
Like so. Okay. Now I'm going to turn it up here, and I'm going to show you that it comes with a lot of space. So what you do is you buy a CPU. There's no CPU. So if you want a 2.0 gigahertz, or if you want a 2.2 gigahertz, or you want a dual core or quad core, I mean, you can choose the CPU you want.
Great.
Okay. You choose that, and then you stick that in the CPU hole in here. Okay. You buy a hard drive. And you plug the hard drive in with these little hard drive connectors, and there's instructions to show you how to do all this stuff.
And CPU is the processor.
CPU is the brain, that's right, the processor.
The speed in which you make things work. That's
right. You slide a CD drive in here, and you plug it into the CD connector right here. And these are all, you know, pretty easily labeled. Okay, and there's instructions for all this. You know, look, it says optical drive.
I see that.
So this plugs into optical drive.
It says master. I like that.
Master. Let me tip this down a bit. There's a lot of room in here for that. Basically, so you buy a keyboard and a mouse, whatever kind you want. You know, if you want Logitech, you buy Logitech. You want Belkin, you buy Belkin. Doesn't matter. Put a hard drive in here. You put a CD-ROM or DVD drive in here. You put a CPU and some memory in here. Close it up, and then you buy whatever operating system you want. XP. Put XP on it. You want Vista? You put Vista on it.
Wow. Yeah. This reminds me of like when you buy a car and it has 0 options. It's
kind of like, imagine if you went and bought a car, you know, and you could pick out basically what, I mean, cars are like the same way.
Do you want leather or do you want vinyl?
Right. And you can pick any options
navigation
you want.
Or not?
Exactly.
Yeah,
do you want a 6-disc changer, or do you want a... And I got to tell you, you can put this together in under 2 hours.
Really?
Really. In fact, once you've done it once or twice, you can probably do it in under an hour. But I would say under 2 hours. It comes with all the stuff you'll need, like it's got a power supply, it's got the motherboard, you know, and it's got all the jacks on the back here. So you'll notice here it's got, you know, HDMI out right here if you want to plug into your big screen TV. It's got 7-channel or 5.1 channel surround sound on here, Ethernet connectors and that kind of stuff for external hard drives.
What a great idea.
Yeah. And this way you can buy exactly what you want. I got to tell you, the instructions are really good. There's also lots of tutorials and guides online.
So if you go to this website, can you actually buy... sorry. So what about, can you put it like a terabyte? Would that fit in here?
Sure. Yeah. Put a terabyte drive, but if you don't think you need that size, you can buy a smaller one and spend less.
Right. Well, if you ever need to upgrade, then you know how to upgrade your own computer. So taking it to CompUSA.
And it's a great looking PC, don't you think?
Oh, I love it. Yeah. And what a great idea.
This is called it's XPC by Shuttle, and you can buy them pre-configured with stuff. How much
is this?
So this is about $500, which is more expensive than It's not more expensive than, it's because of the form factor. You can buy other bare bones PCs for $100 or $200 that are in regular tower cases.
Right.
But for about $500 you get this. Not only is it a very nice form factor with the motherboard and all that installed, it has, and you can't see it in here, and I don't have a hard drive in here, so I can't turn it on. But it has a really cool display on the front that'll show you like what channel you're on and what have you. Comes with a remote control. So
wow,
it's a complete entertainment PC.
So I would think instead of buying those the prepackaged ones from say HP or whatever, Dell or whatever, see that this is something that I would choose.
Yeah, you buy something like this because it's much nicer form factor.
Well, the thing is that we're dealing with just plugs here and a little instruction sheet that
it's very, very.
That would impress just about anybody. If I go, oh, you know what, I can fix that. It's probably just a loose cable and take it apart.
I would have no doubt if I bought a hard drive, CPU, and memory and gave you an hour, I think you could put this together like that.
Yeah,
thanks. It's very, very easy
it to
put it together. As you can see, it doesn't require a lot of tools and screwdriver to put the hard drive in.
Well, I used to take, my first computer I took apart anyway, just because I wanted to see what was in it.
Right.
Of course, it never came back together quite the way it was in the first place, but I love this.
Yeah, so you can see all the options at Shuttle, I think it's shuttlepc.com, or I'll put the link out. I'm not sure if it's shuttle.com.
I think it's a great entertainment computer to add to your existing system.
Well, that's the whole idea. It's small. It's a small form factor,
and it's black, so it goes with your other stereo equipment and stuff next year.
It just slides back.
It's like the Super TiVo.
That's right. I mean, and it does more than a TiVo. Obviously, as well as recording TV, you can surf the web.
Everything.
You can check your email. You can do all that kind of stuff with it.
Wow, what a great idea! Shuttle, good job.
Yeah,
good job.
And this is and it's a beautiful piece of furniture as well. I mean, you could put this up in your entertainment center. It's going to look really nice.
It will definitely.
So go check out Shuttle PC. And if you have a minute, we've got another segment coming right up. So stay tuned after these messages.
We'll be right back.
Able to take a look at the figures for next week's presentation.
I don't really know what you just said, but I don't know what you said.
I sent the presentation on the spreadsheet for next week's presentation.
The newest iPods, including the new iPod Classic, which tops out at 160 megabytes, and the new iPod Touch, which is just like the... Hi there, I'm Ben Friedman from Neophyte.tv. And for the best sound for your podcasts or office communications, check out the microphones at revolabs.com. And we're back on Neophyte.tv. And what are you holding there, pray tell, Tiffany?
Why? It must be a GPS from Mio.
Yes, this is the Mio, I think it's the C320, a mid-price GPS. It's about $300.
Would you like to place a bid?
This is not eBay.
Mio.
This is eTIFF.
I was thinking more like The Price is Right.
TIFF
Tell me more, Bob. The Mio. Right. Yeah, this is actually really good. And it's touchscreen.
It's a touchscreen. In fact, if you notice, there's really no controls on there.
No, there's not.
Other than the screen. There's a power button on top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so start. Oh, it has a nice little click to it.
It does a little clicky sound. Now, we're not going to get a signal in here. But what I really like about this is it's widescreen. Look how nice and wide that screen is.
Oh, it's a great display. And this is thin enough to where it can go in your handbag.
This is the other thing. It has its built-in. It's designed to run off your car battery, with a cigarette lighter. But it does have its own battery. So if you are driving along and you're going to be walking for a while, you want to take it somewhere, look how thin this is.
It's great.
This is like really, really super skinny.
So my sister was in town last week, and she's like, how do I get, I'm like, I don't want to go back to the airport. We had to pick somebody else up. I'm like, I don't want to go back to the airport. I have to work. She's like, well, I don't know how to get there. Well, she had a rental car, so she didn't have any idea. So you could hand that to your relatives and tell them to get themselves to the airport.
Well, exactly. If you take a look here, you can scroll around with your finger. See this? And you can zoom out. Here I can zoom out, and here I am, zooming out. I think I used this last in San Diego, so it's looking for me in San Diego here.
Oh, I see.
And I can also go into like a 3D mode. Check that out.
Oh, that's nice.
Isn't that nice? 3D mode where you can actually look. It kind of looks like you're.
See, that's what I need. I need to actually see. I mean, I am the queen of being directionally challenged. I'll tell you, I am the epitome.
We won't talk about you getting to the studio today. Okay, it's only been 2 years that she's been coming here.
Oh, go ahead and embarrass me. I'm sure.
She calls me on the phone. I'm at Val Vista and somewhere and all that. It
was an orange tree farm. I was on the phone and I have a new car and.
This isn't the studio. There's trees everywhere.
I'm like, why is there a bunch of? I was literally on an orange farm, but that's better than I did last year. I ended up at the zoo. And I was trying to get to a meeting.
Citrus is one of the biggest exports of Arizona.
And the meeting wasn't at the zoo.
One of the 5 C's of Arizona. One of the 5 big.
It was actually a really nice farm.
Yeah?
I'm going to have to take Preston back if I can find it again.
Did you have orange or anything?
No, but I felt like it. If I got lost any longer, I was going to have to stop for a snack.
Yeah. So on the right here, you get a, the time, your speed, and if we were actually moving, you get your speed display. If you hit the POI button, point of interest, it brings up like the closest points of interest, like here's the nearest gas station, another gas station, so on and so forth. You can also hit the info button, and it will tell you some information about where you're going, the address and what have you. And you can put the turn buttons in there. So go to the menu here. You can say, I want to, go to a certain point of interest, look up some shopping. There I go, shopping centers, and there are the closest shopping centers all listed for you.
Do you, can we update this? I mean, plug it onto the computer and update it with new roads?
Yeah, and you got to buy the SD card. There's an SD card slot in there. And headphone jack. So if you want to listen to MP3s while you're walking around.
It doesn't play video, does it?
It doesn't play video, but it does play music.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so it was too bad because a wide screen like this.
Sure,
would be
it looks like a video would be pretty nice on there.
Would work well on there.
Okay, so you can upload it from the website to update it for new highways, which we have them cropping up every other day around here.
Sure.
Which of course will send you to an orange tree farm.
That's right.
On accident. So what do you think as far as functionality?
I thought it was great. It's actually one of the nicest GPS units that I've used. The only thing that I don't like about it is the batteries don't last too long. A few hours. 3 hours, 2-3 hours.
So you have to pretty much keep it plugged in.
Pretty much keep it plugged in. I wish they would come out with one of these where you get like a day's battery out of it.
You know what they need? Like USB hubs, they need cigarette lighter hubs. Where you plug one into your cigarette lighter, and then you have like 5 more you can plug in.
Yeah, well, I think they have those. You can get those like Radio Shack.
They do have those, but then I wonder if there's enough power to even power your things if you.
Well, if it depends on how much the thing draws. I mean, it comes from your car battery, so it's pretty hefty.
Right.
It's a lot of power. I think you could easily plug in, a GPS.
Get in my car. There's wires everywhere, stuff hanging from the. Yeah. No wonder I don't know where I am.
Yeah.
I can't get past all the electronics to figure it out. So I like it. It's lightweight, small. Compact.
I thought you would like it.
Yeah, I definitely like it.
What do you give it?
As long as it really does get you to where you're going, that's always important.
Well, I don't think it's any worse than any other GPS. GPS is...
it's as good as the person that puts in the information.
That's right.
He was trying to say that without being, I don't know.
I think your GPS would have worked today if you'd have put the right address in.
Okay, all right, I'll go with that.
Okay.
I'm not going to embarrass myself any further. So as long as it gets you to where you're going and you can actually put in the address and it's user-friendly and it makes sense, then I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5. And
I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. I'm just docking a point for battery life. I just wish the battery... Oh, by the way, it comes with a clip that allows you to attach it to your windshield. So you can just clip it.
Well, battery life, but isn't it pretty much always plugged in unless you're going biking or something?
Well, see, and I do go biking, and you know what I also like to do is in cities where I'm walking or taking cabs, like in New York or LA or places like that, I like to have it on me so I can tell the driver which way to go, or I can find my way around.
Tell the driver which way to go. Okay, I know we're in New York, but we're not going for the $100 ride. We're going for the 20, so stay on the straight road.
So, I like it to have some battery life. I don't want to be halfway through there and it shuts down.
What about a wall charger? Does it have a wall charger?
It does not come with one, but you can. It charges via USB, so any USB wall charger will work.
I gotcha.
You can also plug it into your computer to charge it.
Well, I think it's just adorable.
Okay. 5 out of 5 for Tiffany, 4 out of 5 for me for the Mio C320 widescreen GPS. A great solution, mid-range price. It's only a few $100. It's not, $700,000. It's only $300.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
So it's you probably find that a little cheaper. Now that it's after Christmas.
Yeah.
Look out for it.
Navigations, you can lose more money in gas than the difference you pay between a $50 and $150 unit.
There you go.
Talk to me about that, I know.
That's all the time we have for today. If you have an extra moment, visit the website, www.neo-fight.tv, and go and leave us some comments. Do you have one of these? Do you have a better GPS?
Send us your review. What do you think?
Yeah, let us know what you think and share it with all the other people that will be reading us there.
Love to hear from you.
And if you have an extra 30 seconds, take a look at this.
Hey, I'm Andy Walker. Have you just bought a new computer with Windows Vista on it? Or maybe you've got an old XP computer that you're upgraded. Well, we've just created an amazing new DVD that'll teach you everything you need to know about the new operating system from Microsoft. It's called Getting Started with Windows Vista. In this DVD, there are 3 sections. One is out of the box. What do you need to do as soon as you start up Vista? Number 2 is Vista Essentials, things you need to know every day to make your computer experience amazing. Antivirus, security, all kinds of new features that Vista offers. And finally, Geek Tips and Tricks, things you need to know that nobody else will have told you that make you a Vista guru. For more information, check out our website at gettingstartedvideo.com.